If you end up picking up your child from school when they have a carpool that you normally do, it's important to communicate with the parents to let them know you picked them up early because they were sick and went home sick. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes. And I have a container of edible cookie dough, and I thought, why not just enjoy a container of edible cookie dough while telling you guys a story. So today's story time is going to be the time we were supposed to pick my friend up from school, but we were not informed that she had went home sick until after we left the school. So this is a story about one time we went, my stepdad at the time went to came to pick me and my friend up from school, but we couldn't find my friend anywhere and we were not too happy about it. But we were not informed until we had left the school that she had gone home sick, and we suddenly felt much better when we knew where she was, because my stepdad was not too happy that he had to walk around the school looking for my friend, but we were later informed that she went home sick. So this is a story about how, like, we were supposed to pick a friend of mine up from school, and she was going to carpool with us, and then we went around the school looking for her, and only to find out that she went home sick. So this is a story just to let you guys know that sometimes you don't get informed that someone went home sick until kind of the last minute, which kind of stinks. But sometimes another good thing you can do is you can always have the school inform you if the person you're supposed to pick up went home sick or something, or you can call the parents. Back then we didn't really have cell phones, so we couldn't really communicate this stuff. So we ended up just having to leave the school only to find out that she went home sick. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys like the video. Excuse me while I eat my edible cookie dough. Anyway, so this all started about 20 years ago. I was in the 4th grade. I was waiting outside of school. I had such a good day. I played with my friend who we were supposed to pick up. And I went to, I think I either went to music or PE that day. I don't remember where I went. And then I think I went to the library, or did I have kindergarten buddies? I don't really remember what I did that day, but I know I had a pretty good day at school. My stepdad at the time shows up to pick me up from school. And he remembered we were supposed to pick my friend up and then take her to her apartment, because she lived in an apartment with her mom, her brother, and her sister. And so I don't remember why my mom couldn't pick me up. Maybe she just couldn't find anybody to watch my sister or something, so because at the time she was a stay-at-home mom. So my stepdad at the time came to school to pick me up. So my stepdad at the time walks up to me and goes, "Hey, where's your friend?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I, for some weird reason, had no idea that we were supposed to be picking her up from school too. And he goes, "She's not with you? You didn't see her?" And I said, "No, I didn't see her." So my stepdad at the time goes to the office, and he asks, "Have you seen so-and-so?" And they go, No, and they weren't, I don't know if they knew who he was talking about. So he asked me, "Are there any places she probably could be?" And I said, "You can try the classroom." So we go to her classroom. Her classroom was one number lower than mine. I was in room 13, she was in room 12, which was another 4th grade class. And we go to the classroom, but the door's locked and the teacher's not there. So we go to the recess yard, but the gate's closed and she's not there either. We go to the cafeteria. She's not there either. So me and my stepdad at the time are walking around the entire school looking for my friend. And my stepdad at the time is getting pretty irritated because he does not think this is really funny because we were supposed to be picking my friend up from school. And I kind of felt bad that we were walking around the school looking for her because I knew that I had seen her at school, despite the fact we weren't in the same 4th grade class, but I had seen her at school and I knew she was at school that day. But he was walking around looking for her, and at this point my stepdad at the time is getting kind of irritated walking around the entire school looking for my friend. And
I'm tired of this. I'm not hunting for someone else's kid or blah 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 blah.
So we get in the car. My stepdad at the time is pretty irritated. He calls my mom and he goes, Sorry, I had cookie dough in my mouth, but anyway, and he we're in the car and we're driving home, and my stepdad at the time starts complaining to my mom on the phone saying, we can't find so-and-so anywhere and blah, 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 blah. And he's kind of like very, very irritated because we had to drive around the school. We had to walk around the school looking for her and everything. And he's just really irritated. So then I overhear my mom informing my stepdad at the time on the phone that my friend had gone home sick. Her mom had called my mom. I think she did that. She told my mom because I guess she thought my mom was picking us up that day. I don't know why, but she informed my mom that my friend's mom informed her that my friend went home sick that day and she had left school early because she didn't feel good. So my stepdad at the time feels so much better knowing that where my friend was, but he was also kind of irritated that he was not informed ahead of time that my friend had gone home from school sick. And he just was not too happy about that. So he kind of like stopped like getting irritated once he understood where she was and everything. And I was happy that my friend was safe because I was pretty scared when we were walking around the school looking for her. And because we were supposed to be taking her home back to her apartment from school. Like I said, she lived in an apartment with her mom and older brother and older sister. And we were supposed to be taking her home because her mom worked late, but we were not informed until like after my mom had called that she had left early because she wasn't feeling well. Well, and once we knew my friend was safe, we felt so much better. Pardon me while I take a bite of edible cookie dough. So the moral of the story is, if your child carpools with a friend and you pick your child up from school and they go home early, it's important to tell the parents of the carpool because then they know that the child is safe, so then they don't have to run around the school looking for them. Sometimes communication doesn't go through very well, but it's just important because you're doing somebody a favor. Somebody's doing you a favor by picking your child up from school. And if they can't find the child, it kind of makes them scared and irresponsible. Scared or feel irresponsible, excuse me. So if you're a parent and you pick your child up from school because they don't feel well, you should always tell the carpool so then they know, so then they don't have to run around looking for your kid. It's just kind of like responsibility and polite manners. That was a story about how we had to go on a search part. How I had to go search for my friend after school, only to find out that she went home sick. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye! I'm eating edible cookie dough. Anyway, hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you didn't already, I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to do a